Intensive agriculture, which is not adapted to the local environmental conditions, can have long-term negative effects on a particular area of land. On our islands, the practices of clean cultivation and the misuse of fertilizers, pesticides, herbicides, and other chemicals can result in costly environmental problems and pose potential health hazards. Denuding a hillside of trees and protective shrubs creates erosion problems, resulting in the loss of soil. Many conservation practices utilized in other areas of the tropics can provide easy, inexpensive ways to prevent soil erosion in our island systems. A real-life example of how an emphasis on cash crop production can have a negative impact on the traditional agroforestry systems is seen in the past and current attempts at commercial production of cacao on Pohnpei. Cacao on Pohnpei, or Pohnpei's kava, produces an earthy, relaxing beverage. Today it is consumed during ceremonial customs like tributes to the paramount kings and other high-ranking traditional leaders, funerals, family gatherings, and during special occasions. Prior to the Second World War, cacao was prohibited except for ceremonial tributes. After World War II, the prohibitions were lifted and cacao emerged as a premier cash crop for the island's farmers. Demand is steadily increasing with worldwide recognition and use of kava as an herbal supplement. Traditional production of cacao requires the removal of trees for fastest growth. When these practices were expanded to commercial levels, many hillsides and slopes were deforested to plant cacao. This led to soil erosion and sedimentation in mangrove lagoons and coral reefs. Also, during high rainfall years, this deforestation resulted in landslides on Pohnpei. Commercial levels of cacao cultivation in the upland forests and the opening of the forest canopy poses a tremendous threat to Pohnpei's environment. Such devastation prompted action from the Pohnpei government, the Nature Conservancy, and the Cooperative Extension Service. A management strategy was put into place. The strategy involves a partnership with local communities and farmers to implement sound agroforestry practices and to expand lowland cacao cultivation and discourage expansion into the hillsides and uplands of Pohnpei. The practices are designed to help protect the soil, the remaining upland forests, the hillsides, and the watershed, yet allow for continued production of cacao.